What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Royal Roundtable podcast over here on the Royal Roundtable podcast, Spotify, YouTube, whatever. We don't have a Twitter no more because out of nowhere, Twitter, I don't know what happened, bro. I'm telling you, out of nowhere, dog, Twitter has been, I think it's me, low key. I'm not gonna lie to you.
You think?
It was wild.
I didn't do anything though. I haven't been on that Twitter in like forever.
Bro, you
Like when it disappeared, I was like, "Where the fuck did the thing go?"
you need to accept the fact that you just have enemies, dog.
And Twitter and social media.
Yes, you have people that are really out to get you. You have people that just whatever you touch, they don't want to see it succeed. And you know what? That's fine. We're gonna find a way around it, and then we're gonna prosper.
You will lose
going forward. You will lose.
All right. You will lose. I'm gonna let it be known right here, right now. You will lose. All right. But anyway, this is episode 16, 17.
Isn't it 17?
Let's just say 17 for right now.
Yeah.
let's just say 17 for right now. We haven't recorded in a month, and to be honest, no excuses. One, we all got busy. And then when it came to recording the podcast, it just took a lot out of our schedules to do so. So we kind of just like put it on the back end, and I do apologize for it, for not being as attentive to it as we normally are. But at the same time, like, you know, everybody got stuff to do now, which I mean, here we are today, recording for you guys really, really early in the afternoon. I mean, to be honest, bro, y'all want to do these check-ins?
Yeah, we could do them. I mean, it's been a month, so
I was say we got some updates though. So definitely be sure to like, you know, just sit down, chill out with us, talk. Let's talk, because we do have an announcement to make somewhere in between now and the end of this little thing, of this recording in particular.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, like let's do updates. I guess I'll do mine first, so that we can just let y'all talk. In the last month, oh my god, dude. One, I'm gonna be in a video game. I'm gonna be in an indie title. Nexomon. Pick it up. It comes out August 28th. It's available on all platforms. I actually got the game early, so by the time you see this, the part 3 should be up. I'm not sure. But that's cool. I'm really happy about that. 2. Business is great. Shirts are selling well. New partnerships. I'm a Gamer Subs now. If you don't know what Gamer Subs is
selling well.
Merch is selling well.
Okay, I heard church.
You need to go. you need to go. I don't know what you're doing,
dog.
But other than that, man, not so much been going on, dude. Just been working crazy, seeing results and seeing like fruits of my labor. I went back to the gym this whole entire week, and today might be the day that I just don't. Tomorrow might be the day that I don't go. Cause holy shit, nigga.
Are you doing it every day?
Yes, I've been like literally since Monday. I got an email last week saying, "Oh, the gym's open. We remodeled it or whatever." And I used to go to the gym when I first moved out here. And it was like this old gym. It had like maybe like 6 machines and shit. I'm like, it's okay. I'll make it work, whatever. And that was it. They sent out the email like, yeah, we closed it down due to quarantine, but now that everything's opening up, we're gonna open up our little thing. But you obviously have like safety precautions or whatever. Remodeled the gym, and I'm like, okay, let me go and see what it looked like that Sunday. And that Sunday I was doing laundry, and like they had like the laundry machines not the laundry machines, but like the for the money card where you refill your card or whatever with shits. It's inside the gym. So I walked in there and I saw it. I'm like, holy shit, this is like a miniature Planet Fitness in this motherfucker. I'm like, okay, cool. So I said, all right, I'm gonna come in tomorrow and see what I could do. And I've been there every day. I'm down like 6, like 7. Boys, right? Yeah, of course. Right.
That's what's
I'm down like 6 or 7 pounds in like a week.
Love to see that shit.
I'm dying. I'm not gonna lie to you. I went early this morning. I'm dying. If you're watching the video form of this, I am dying. It is a wrap for me, man. But no, other than that, man, I'm just working is all, just making sure things are going. Oh yeah, we launched the anime channel.
Huh?
What?
We launched the
I
I
anime
thought you
channel.
said okay. I thought you said lost.
Same. I was like, bro,
Wow.
hold on. Your luck is getting horrible.
Well, we
right
did
now.
loot.
What
Well,
is going on?
it wouldn't be the first account I lost. Jesus Christ. But anyway, that's it for me. That's it for me. One of y'all could take over.
Okay. I don't think I have too much. I've been really deep diving in not just DaVinci, but video editing overall to kind of up it a lot. And so far, I can say confidently that I've learned a lot more than what I've been doing in my videos. Whether or not that translates for like a season 2 of Ninjala, for instance, I have no idea. I'm kind of trying to branch out and figure out what it is that I want to do in terms of utilizing those different edits. But aside from that, I've been getting a little bit deeper into health and fitness and getting fit. So I went out and I don't have it on me, but I got Ring Fit. Oh, you can see it like right there in the corner or whatever. It's the little red box, right? Yeah. I went out and bought Ring Fit, and I did it this morning. Surprisingly, it gives you a little workout for somebody that's not. I'm not unfit, but I'm not fit. Right, I'm in the middle. I don't work out. That's just pretty much it is what it is. But it kind of like gives you that doorway into getting in there. It's nice. It's nice. Next is figuring out how to eat better, I guess, or whatever.
Yeah, I think
But
we can all use some of that.
Yeah, for sure. I know Nick was talking about it a few days ago in terms of like what to buy and what to eat. But I haven't felt normal depressed or whatever, like sluggish, I guess. It's just kind of been sinking time into doing whatever the fuck I want, which has really been Final Fantasy, but whatever. Here we are. I'm addicted now, bro. I've never been addicted to this game before, and here I am.
That it?
Yeah, that's it, man.
That's great. All right, so I think the last time I spoke on like anything on the podcast was I was taking a break from school. I'm now back in school, and man, I needed that fucking break. I needed it.
Yeah.
Because the same class that's kicked my ass 2 times over, this is the 3rd time I'm taking it, and I absolutely aced it.
Nice.
I will be passing the class with a low A, high B, math.
Nice.
It's math. So
Okay.
I definitely needed that little break to get, everything together, because obviously, the pandemic has it really has shifted the mental state of pretty much everybody everybody has to think differently. So during that time was pretty much the worst for, any kind of, progression on anything, because it was just very hard to focus on literally anything. But now that we have gotten, I guess, accustomed to this new way of life, this new normal, other things have been adjusted to where life can seemingly move forward, if that makes any sense. So during this time, the kids are out of school, definitely spending more time with them, talking to them, and making sure that their mental is good too, because nobody really talks about the mentality of kids and what they're going through. I've definitely not heard of anything like that. So it's important to check in with your kids, make sure that they don't have everything is good going on upstairs or whatever. But I have gotten them completely set up for virtual learning. I bought them 2 mini PCs. My oldest, she already has a PC.
This nigga went to Walmart, got the little 500 joints. Like, here you go.
No, they were actually they were 150 each, and they were
little laptops.
No, they're mini PCs, so they're like about this big.
Okay.
And yeah, they got a lot of HDMI ports. They got what is it? Both of them are i5s. i5
i5s for 150.
i5s, 8 gigabytes of RAM and 500 gigabytes of hard drive space.
Okay.
Absolute deal.
With that, like,
what do you do with that?
I'm assuming
They're going to school with it.
No.
They're not content creators.
But what I'm asking
you
is,
say that
like,
to your eldest who's
do
drawing the gas.
Oh no, my oldest, her computer is. I mean, if you know me, I buy like the best at the time. Her computer is a downgrade. It's just all my downgrades. Okay. So her computer runs everything. Her computer's fine. Her computer's actually future proof.
Okay.
But yeah, no. But the two little ones, I bought their computer solely for learning. So they can do like Roblox and cool math and shit. I mean, that's what's gonna hold them over. You know what I'm saying? They can get a little bit of enjoyment because it's an i5, so it can definitely run some shit. It just won't have like the graphical fidelity of their older sisters. So other than that, I mean, besides getting them ready, I think the last time I told you guys I was coming back into content creation. Well, the thing with that is I have, but not in the spectrum of what you were thinking or what I was even thinking. But yes, I have basically become ZZ Toasty's understudy in editing. So I'll be editing videos for Nanogenics and Dato Doya. And I am also open to, anybody else that would need an editor. Holla at your boy. But yeah, I've learned actually, like over this month, I've learned a whole bunch of, editing techniques and all that kind of stuff. So
that new DaVinci program, crazy.
Yeah, I've been using DaVinci as well. I actually turned Yoku onto
like
it.
4 or 5 different people in Discord on that.
It's absolutely insane program. The only thing, it's very threatening once you start it up because it literally throws everything at you at once. It is
that's what it looked like. Yoku was showing me the thing. I was like,
yeah, for those who don't know what DaVinci is, it is it's what is it? It's Premiere, it's After Effects, it is Audition, and like the encoder, all in one program. Yeah. And once once you break it down, it's super simple to use because the thing is, how I guess for those who use After Effects, how you can make like an After Effects thing and then import it into Premiere. The thing is, you can do that all on the fly with DaVinci. So say for instance, I have this clip. I cut the clip. And within that clip, I go to the spot where I want to like maybe add some like moving effects or some stuff like that. I'll go to the spot on the timeline and then click it's called Fusion, but it's the After Effects equivalent. I'll click that tab and then it'll throw me to this totally different timeline at the same spot on the timeline that I want to have the edit. And I can just do my edits and then I can go back and the edit's right there. It's absolutely insane. I 100% recommend any beginning editors to start using DaVinci because
wait a
it's
minute,
a godsend.
Pause, because y'all niggas not paying us.
Oh yeah,
relax.
It's not sponsored, but
Hey,
it's a free program though. It's free.
What you talking about? Niggas not paying us. We edit now, nigga. We edit now. Fuck it. Use DaVinci. Sponsor. You feel me?
Right.
Anywho.
That was a great. I definitely just sold DaVinci to everybody, but without getting paid. But anyway, that's where I'm going. I think the last time I spoke to you guys, I said I did lose my job, because of the pandemic, and I honestly think it was because I took that day off after I went to the hospital or whatever. But that's whatever. They recently called me back and I'm still on the fence about, going back to work for them during this pandemic as a temporary worker. My last 3 jobs were temporary work, and obviously this is the result. It's just not secure for me. And 9 times out of 10, I'm probably just going to decline and keep doing my editing thing because as I was talking to the guys before we started recording, I would like to be in complete control of my money. I don't want anybody to tell me when and where I can make money, and that my time is, up or whatever. That's like, especially during, everything that's going on right now, that's the last thing you ever want to hear somebody tell you that, yeah, you can no longer make money. So I'm just going to decide to go out and make my own money. And because like at this point in time, we're fine. Like my family's fine. My wife is making most of the money. She makes pretty good money, so she can sustain the house and most of the bills. And from what I get from editing, I'll put toward the bills or whatever. But until that shift in work happens to where I'm pumping out videos for people like that and getting paid like that, it's gonna be a little bit of a grind. But I'm no stranger to a grind, so we're gonna be all right. And that's pretty much been my month.
Okay. That was just like a weird transition. Oh my goodness. Has anything happened in the month that we could talk about? I mean, before I start just dropping announcements, I mean,
I know we don't. I know we don't get into like political shit, but President Obama's speech was fucking immaculate. If you haven't seen it,
I actually
go take a look at it.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Go take a look at it. Huh?
Is it about Trump?
It was about everything. Like, y'all know, like Obama has not had like a solid stance on anything for the past 4 years. Oh, he let it go.
I was gonna say, like,
he let it go.
Really have a solid stance for a lot of reasons.
Oh yeah, I mean his stance is clear now, and he let it go all in that speech. It was immaculate.
You're immaculate.
Thanks. Yeah. I needed that today.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess. Anything else? What's happened in the last month? Oh, obviously not biased because I'm in the game, but I think I found my third slot for Game of the Year.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Is that how we do things?
I was telling Yoku about it. I was like, it's everything Sword and Shield tried to be. Really.
Yeah,
really?
Like, you keep talking it up, and I'm like, I'm waiting, for it to drop so I can try.
Like I was literally sitting here and because I have like I got 2 copies of it. I gave it to Fu because me and Fu were like the only 2 people that actually played the game or played
the first one
back when it came out. Yeah, and then we got Inferno on it, but I was just like, like let's play it. And as I'm playing the game, I'm like, holy shit! I'm like, wait a minute, like this is actually a lot better than like a lot of the shit that I've played so far, minus like 7 Remake, Ghost of Tsushima. What else did I play this year? What else came out this year? I have to check
7. Or did you already say that?
You said 7 Remake.
I say besides those 2 games, I think Nexomon 2 Extinction might be my my third slot, and it's an indie game.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I was just sitting there. I'm just paying. Because they throw so much at you in the beginning. It's like, hey, like yeah, like here's the entire fucking map, and it's like, wait, what? Literally entire map. It's like that ass like. Imagine the wild area, but without like it's literally Breath of the Wild.
Oh, so you can literally go anywhere?
Yeah, you know how Sword and Shield gives you like the allure of like, oh yeah, you can go to 2 spots in the fucking map and like the wild areas. No, like that ass in Nexomon, literally the only time you ever have to do story, or the only time any empty area in the game is like there is when you got to do story. Like the story is like, oh hey, here's some missions you got to go on. Here's a section you probably already been to. But you can teleport to that motherfucker, fast travel crazy. And that's when you pick it back up the story mission, you beat the story mission, go back, turn your mission in. And then as that goes on, the story goes on. But I'm like 5 hours into it. I've only done one story mission.
I was going to say, in the Pokemon, or I guess the Nexomon, The designs, a lot of the designs that you showed me,
Fire.
look really nice. Yeah,
Fire.
they look really
Fire.
nice.
I was so confused. I'm like, damn, nigga, like, I was just telling Jay, I'm like, y'all really put y'all foot in this motherfucking game.
Bro,
I'm like, this
speaking
shit
of
is
foot,
really,
I'm
really
interested.
good.
The kicking rabbit or whatever it is, that one was nice too.
I say I'm interested. I'll probably play it.
I think it's worth the play for sure. Like I can't go back and play 1. After I've seen the UI for 2, the designs for 2, Nick keeps talking about how the world is itself.
It's
like
dope.
Overall, just the gameplay.
Like,
if I play 1 right now, I'm not gonna appreciate 2.
I think if you played 1, you'll see the humongous difference between 2. Because
I can see the difference even now. But like the thing is, me playing 1, the entire time that I'm playing 1, it's gonna be like, damn, I wish I was playing 2. Damn, I wish I was playing 2. When is 2 coming out? That kind of stuff. But that's why I'm just not gonna play it now because I've already watched your playthrough, but that was a while ago, and so
that was forever ago.
Yeah, now I just need like a refresher on the story, and it's pretty much it.
Basically. But it's dope. It's really, really dope. I'm very, very surprised. 5 hours in, bro. I was 5 hours in, and I've done mostly exploring. They literally say, hey, like, before you do this mission, you can do whatever you want afterwards. But some missions are obviously held back from the story. So literally, you get access to the entire map. But obviously, some areas, some NPCs that have quests to them won't activate until you finish like a certain story quest. But you still have the entire map to go and like catch whatever mons you want, learn whatever shit you want, mine and farm like shards and shit. They basically destroyed the whole notion of like fucking the lucky egg and like the grinding shit. It's fucking fire. Fucking fire, dude. I know I'm trying to sell y'all, but that ass shit was really, really good. That shit might be my top 3 this year.
It's not bad. Not bad. 2 things. I want to talk about Ghost of Tsushima and their upcoming co-op mode.
Yeah,
I haven't beaten it either, but that's going to be a great incentive to beat it. And
I haven't beaten chapter 1. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, I haven't. I'm still on Act 1 too.
I've just been running around the entire map like doing shit, and one thing leads to another. I've completed maybe 2 things, 2 little main points in chapter 1.
You're doing hella side quest.
Yeah, like I
mean, that's not a bad thing.
This nigga going to hella concentration camps. Free my people. Yeah. Getting this, but next to Joe, the chapter 2 portion, you're going that ass walk through that fucking thing and be like, damn, bro, this game boring as hell. He goes like, this game boring as hell. It's like, nigga, what? You over leveled. I know I didn't, bro.
Someone told me the Tadarashi or whatever it is, the archer's armor. They were like, bro, get this. This is like the best armor in the game. I was like, all right, whatever. And I went and did it. That whole mission was annoying to do. But once I got the armor, I was like, all right, now what? Go here, go there.
Yeah,
it's a great game though. that might be in my top 3.
Like dead ass. I mean, without because you can't like kill innocents or whatever. But like, that's kind of like a samurai GTA. You'll get lost in like just doing shit you want to do.
Yeah.
Without doing the main quest, which is actually dope.
That Eden game is gonna be nice.
Eden.
So did anybody expect
Dark Souls, but it's being written by J.J.R. Martin, I think is his name.
Did anybody expect Fall Guys to blow up in such a small amount of time like it has?
I didn't.
Man, that shit came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I thought Fall Guys was gonna be some really just like lame, whatever, haha, he. It's fun for a week. My next couple of videos are all Fall Guy, and it's a blast. Like,
bro, I want to try to know, bro. I will say this till literally the end of time. Absolutely, fuck Ioku.
Hey, all my niggas hate Ioku. Let's
fuck
go.
him.
What did I do?
We were supposed to record Fall Guys like twice. This nigga on his own channel has not approached shit once. And I'd be like, yo, let's play Fall Guys. This nigga Yoga don't do not a goddamn thing. He don't even play Among Us with us. He don't play Fall Guys with us. He be like, what are you here for?
Listen, the only reason I don't play Among Us with y'all is because
You're a bad liar.
No, I'm usually playing Final Fantasy. I'm telling you, I've been like on this game like crack. But aside from that, dude, when y'all play Among Us, after that first time, I'm not gonna lie to you, getting ganged up on for the entirety of that night really put a bad taste in my mouth.
It was only because I was there and I was pushing the narrative.
Nah, Nexus was there too, bro. And I maybe you instigated it.
I definitely instigated. I wanted you dead.
You gotta stop being so sensitive, dog. I hate. Yes, it is, bro. I want you to know.
No,
I want you to know yesterday
because it's like, why am I playing if I'm gonna get thrown out every round?
Because it's just memes. Nobody really cares about that.
But I don't play the game. That's what I'm saying. If I'm getting thrown out round one, I'm just sitting there until you guys beat it or all get killed. So there's no point in me playing.
Well, that's fair. I saw somebody. I saw somebody. Well, we had somebody on the stream last night, and we played for like 3 hours, right? And literally, he didn't get killer once, and he left like mid game on stream. We're like, why did you just leave? It's like we've been playing for 3 hours. I haven't gotten killer once. I'm like, my nigga, I've been playing for 3 hours, and I've only got a killer twice. 3 hours, you know how small them games are. Them games are not. Them games are as long as you make it out to be. But at max, you're spending about maybe like 25, 30 minutes
if
on
that.
a game.
They're not too long.
If that.
Really
and I'm just like, dog, like, nigga, how you think I feel? I want to sit here and I want to be the killer too. Being a killer is one of the best parts about playing the game. Or
fun.
Or when you're the nigga that's right about who the killers are. Like it's one of those things you have to just play the game. People get so mad when they're not like main characters. It's like, dog, like it's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
But no, like I absolutely love the whodunit aspect of that game. Like whodunit movies are top tier in my book. Absolutely love.
Among Us or Fall Guys.
Yeah.
Should we just talk about Fall Guys?
No.
I still want to play Fall Guys.
Among Us. I'm talking about Among Us.
We gotta record Fall Guys anyway.
We do have to record Fall Guys. I would absolutely love to be in one of those recordings.
Yeah, me too.
Do that. Probably today.
Me too.
I gotta go pick up the truck. All right, Nick. We can do that today. I gotta pick up the truck.
Hey, hella off topic. What y'all eating today?
You know, that's a good question, and I have no idea.
I got some leftover.
I got leftover pizza.
I got leftover pizza. Yeah.
Damn, what the fuck, y'all living together? I'm having hamburgers, french fries tonight.
I got leftover pizza. Man.
But nah, that's cool.
I already ate earlier today too, so like I'm not really like doing anything. Why did it take forever for the damn images to pop up? I'm sorry. This shit is like old as hell. Literally,
is that what that was?
It was loading off my phone this entire time.
Oh, I was looking. I was like, what the hell?
I promise you, it's been sitting here like just like. I'm like, why does this not send?
So who the fuck is spamming me? What the fuck?
I'm sorry, but no. I already ate earlier. I want you all to know this is how I know.
They gave you the assets.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I need them.
This is how. Nice. This is how I know. Like, I'm not like as hungry and shit as I used to be. That ass. Like I went to Subway earlier today because I was out, and I ate the sandwich and I got like the chips or whatever. Didn't even finish the chips. I got like halfway through the bag and I was like, okay, I'm done. And then like,
do you eat them while you're eating the sandwich, or you eat it like after?
I go back and forth.
Okay.
It was just like, all right, I'm full. Like I'm starting to notice when I'm full again.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I'm good and satisfied or whatever, I don't need to like overeat shit because I was walking back home anyways. I was like, why would I want to?
Yeah, that's a really good feeling though. Not to walk back. I mean, like knowing when you're content and you can just
stop eating. Yeah.
Yeah,
I can't do that.
Shit throughout the day, you don't suck up all your energy just being super sluggish.
Yeah, why are you talking about me, dog? Stop.
Hey, bro, relax. I'm right there with you sometimes. All right.
No, this is me all the time. Y'all niggas on y'all health shit, and I'm just fat.
All right, listen, so, Mikey. I said this last night.
But you're fat and working. I'm fat and just fat.
I said this last time in the Discord call. I do things phenomenally consistent when I have a partner. Do you want to like actually commit to, eating healthy, working out, whatever, with us? Because I feel like if we did this as like a little mini group or whatever, we'd actually commit to it because we can keep each other in check. I think that'd be a nice little thing to do.
The only way that this would work out is if we check in with each other. That's the only way we'll be able to do that.
I mean, I have Nick's number. Like all I need is
I'm antisocial. It's not happening.
That's just not true. That's just not true. Don't believe him. That's just not true.
I'm antisocial.
If you text this motherfucker, he will definitely look at it and then decide to respond or cuss you out. But the fact is, you still look at it and acknowledge it. So
that doesn't mean anything at all. You know how many bitches leave me on red?
Hey man, it's 3:00. Did you hit the gym, bro? Yoku, leave me alone.
Yes, because I want to be left alone. I want to be left the fuck alone, dog. I want to be left alone. I am antisocial. When I'm not talking to people, when you don't see me actively talk to people, you know what I'm doing?
Beating your dick.
Yeah. Bro, you know the easiest way to get somebody to leave you the fuck alone? Do whatever the fuck it is. So if you know you gotta work out before 3 or do whatever it is before 3, knock that shit out of the way.
I'm gonna block you.
Nah, you're not.
Shit.
Hey, relax, bro. Let me put my number on screen. What's wrong with you?
I got it. Hold on.
Hey, Nick, if you block me, I'm gonna just have to call you from my trap phone.
Trap phone? Nigga, you don't leave the house. Hey, how you a trapper and don't leave the house?
He sent me a smiley face just to block me.
You're blocked. You're blocked.
You better unblock me. We're gonna have
problems.
You're
blocked. Literally, you're blocked,
bro. You better unblock
I'm going to
me.
block you. Leave me alone.
Unblock me.
Let me be to myself.
All right.
Well, I guess we can't do that plan because Nick wants to be a bitch about it.
Hey man, it happens, bro.
I personally was planning on kind of not so much as like compartmentalizing my life, but get myself on a solid schedule. I feel like, especially with the kids starting school soon, and I'm gonna have to play a bigger role in their education now that it's at home. I have to make sure that they're doing their work and all that kind of stuff. I mean, the teacher's just there to teach, but now I got to keep track of it. So I'm gonna have to put myself on a schedule at the same time as putting the kids on a schedule, which I might as well just do that for my entire life.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Mikey.
It's time for that next time with the next phase in being a dad.
It is. Well, this definitely was not a phase I was anticipating, but I mean, like it does give me a chance to get my shit together as
Organize yourself.
Yeah. So I think I'm gonna have to wake up probably about 2 hours earlier than them, which is probably gonna be like 6 o'clock, and I'm gonna get them up at like 8 or 9, and so they can start their day. But like 6 o'clock, I'll probably dedicate that to maybe school, maybe working out. I don't know how my day is gonna go, because while they're in school, I'm probably gonna be doing school too. But with me, the way that my shit's set up, I can just allocate like 2 hours to school. They're gonna have to allocate obviously more because they have more classes. So I don't know. I'll probably just start off with working out, meditating, shit like that, and then getting them up, getting them ready. And because apparently, like they can't be in pajamas or some shit like that, which is dumb. Like what are they gonna do? Like you gonna send you home?
Right.
But no. Yeah, get them off into school, and then while they're doing school, I'll probably either be working on edits, practicing edits, and shit like that. Or I personally, like really, I've been thinking about this so hard and just not have done it. I really do want to start streaming again. So I think I'm gonna throw streaming in there for a couple days out of the week, or however that's gonna work out. After I get done, with anything that's going to benefit me monetarily, as far as my obligations go. But yeah, if I got like videos to edit, I'm definitely not going to be streaming because I'm gonna have deadlines with those. So and from here on out, Nick, Mr. Barnes,
All right.
I'm gonna be taking my deadline serious. So,
What did you tell me that for? I'm so lost.
I'm talking about like as far as the clips go.
To be honest, that actually goes into what I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
So everybody watching this, we have an announcement to make. We're going on a break. We're going on a break. The Royal Roundtable podcast. We've done 17 episodes bi-weekly. And it's really taught me a lot about not only myself, but how a podcast works. I've been looking at other podcast channels. My two co-hosts over here been trying to just see their habits and where we've been blend or whatever. And we've been like in the background a lot, like just going back and forth with ideas. And it's really cool to like see how much like mentally and how like organized the next step is for this podcast. So I think with that being said, I'm very, very sad. I'm not gonna lie to you, because if y'all know, the only reason why this podcast even happened, or even started back up, was because I've always wanted to do a podcast. I love talking. I love bouncing ideas off of people. I love just talking shit, whatever it is, talking about stuff. But obviously, at the time that I did it back then, I was associated with unreliable folks, and I mean, shit, here we are now, 17 episodes in. The first podcast part didn't even do we didn't even make it to 10. We got to 7 or 8. So
yeah, no,
I
think it was
I'm happy.
5. Was it 5?
Either it just makes it worse. It just
That
makes
does
it
make
worse.
it worse.
So even then, for sure, we finally have we finally have a plan. But for sure, we cannot go into details right now because it's still work in progress, obviously, of course. But what we can say is the full episodes of the podcast will no longer be available on the YouTube channel. Maybe
besides
on
this one.
Spotify.
Besides this one.
Maybe on Spotify, maybe on Patreon or whatever. You can get the full joints, but clips will probably be the main uploads for this channel. I realized a lot of people enjoy the really, really short content. That's what YouTube is nowadays, is short content, straight to the point, really, really whatever. And I figured, hey, we may as well do that. And these longer videos, they mess up
They
a lot
fucking
of
up the church's money.
Yeah, basically. And I'm not gonna lie to you, and I'm gonna keep it being with you, dog. Every episode or every video that we upload on this channel, even this one probably has a yellow icon. It's demonetized. The ads that play on there no good. So definitely taking a step back to one, devise a plan that will allow us to
make this platform more profitable.
Yeah,
so that we may be able to expand on getting you guys more content. That's the whole thing. That's pretty much the reason why we're doing this break. And to keep it a buck, we can just call it the season finale, because when we come back, things are going to be different. We're going to have a different formula, and it's going to be way better than what we've shown you guys so far. So we're just going to take this time to get all of our ducks in a row, and next season we're gonna knock it out of the park for you guys, straight up. So
it was dope though. It was really, really dope. It sucks that we only had one guest. I'm very, very sad about that. But
I wouldn't say it sucks, because the episode with Moon was great, and it kind of gave us a bigger idea of what it is that we want to do when we do have guests, right?
Yeah, it was a great little blueprint for what we were trying to accomplish.
Talk about that a couple of times. Getting some kind of structure to the podcast, whether that be subjects or scenarios that we kind of go through each podcast, and that only gets better with every guest. So I wouldn't the way that I look at this now with season 1 ending. I don't look at it in a negative or it sucks kind of way at all. It's it's leveling up. It's experience points. We got a bunch of experience points. Now we're moving on to season 2. We're ready to, level up in a sense, and then come back with everything that's a lot better.
Yeah, we got to fuck with the skill tree a little bit.
Yeah,
basically, you gotta fuck with our builds, see what character builds we popping off with. But no, like for sure, we're definitely gonna be taking a break. So this is the last episode for a while. For a ways, it did take a month for this to come back, but that was a month of us like devising shit, one for ourselves, one for our lives, and then another one for this. Every other week we're always talking about, are we doing a podcast today, or are we doing a podcast this week? So definitely have been juggling with some ideas. So the next time we do see us will be eventful for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And it won't just be the pod. And and there'll be ways for you guys to interact too. Like I know a lot of people. The one thing that I wanted to do with the podcast, we weren't able to do this season around, was incorporate like subscribers on any one of our things into episodes and shit like that. But we just couldn't do that because it was such a weird thing to set up, right?
Right. We were still beta testing everything.
Yeah, so it's like, okay, we got to do something. So for sure, the next time you see us, everything will be a lot more organized, everything a lot more condensed. We might bring back some merch for y'all. The branding might be different, might be a rebrand on the channel. You'll see it when you see it. I just hope that the 17 episodes that did come out were entertaining at least, insightful at least, and somewhat, I guess, really cool to like chill out to, because I feel like that's the one that makes podcasts really, really dope as a medium. Is like you can just talk.
Mm-hmm.
Really just talk about whatever you want. Really just talk about whatever. And the people that it does gravitate towards can get their fill of whatever information that they're looking for and or whatever humor they're getting. And I mean, we could just move on with our lives. I mean, I don't know. What was our favorite? I guess with that being said, I mean, what was our favorite episode or whatever that we did or whatever, or just whatever, just whatever.
Favorite episode? I don't know if I have favorite episodes, more like favorite segments. Yeah. So there was definitely the one where we talked about the Black Lives Matter. I think that episode as a whole, I guess, would probably be one of the favorites.
I definitely agree with that.
Yeah, like it got a lot out of there, just from each perspective, and all three of us had different perspectives that kind of led towards the same directive. But when I was going through the comments and the Twitter responses that we got from that video, and even people that don't normally watch the podcast, but they just happen to come across it, a lot of them were agreeing and saying things that, oh, okay, I didn't really think about it that way, and it makes sense, that you said blah, 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 and so on and so forth. There was the other part when we were talking about, I guess, like a man's role or men's position in life versus women, and just like this misconception that that the woman is, in the kitchen and she's supposed to be subservient to the man, blah, 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 blah. And we were discussing how it's not really like an automatic thing for women to do that. And it's not that they choose not to do it because they want to be strong and independent, but it's more like men just kind of don't deserve it in a way. There's a lot of guys that just think that's what they're supposed to get. And it's like, bro, she's just not the one for you. Like you're not doing what you got to do. You're not the alpha, as we'll call it. A lot of men are doing beta shit, and they just don't see it or don't accept it. That was one of the segments that I liked. Moon's thing was pretty cool too. Just the games. You guys kept stealing my games though, my favorite game. So I didn't really get to partake in that. But that one was pretty cool too. I don't know.
Oh, I definitely enjoyed the when we broke down the consoles generations.
Oh, that's a good one too.
That was a fire episode to me.
One. Yes, that was really good. I like that one a lot.
My one of my favorites was when we was when we did it was a New Year's episode, and we did like a whole like synopsis of like our lives and shit.
Oh yeah, that was the first episode, wasn't it?
Was it maybe the second?
The second or third episode. Definitely.
Yeah, I don't think.
Oh yeah. It was the second. It was the second.
That one, the segment that Mikey was talking about, where he talked about like the fucking console generations was one.
Yeah.
unfortunately, the nappy one that was like a thing.
I feel like that was that'd be a personal.
That was a
favorite for you
huge
in
highlight.
particular.
That was a highlight only because I felt like that story was kind of like skewed in so many different angles and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it was all from people that like weren't involved in shit. So it's kind of just like I may as well get this out of the way. And I mean that led to like Nexus, Shady, and Jay making their own videos, which was the plan. Remember when I told you that shit? I was like, when we talk about this, that's going to bring this back up, and people are going to want to get their side of the stories out and their shit out, and they did, and literally like that was the plan. That was the whole reason why I did it, was so that more roles and more voices can be out there like that. And I mean that was one. Another one was the Black Lives Matter one for sure. The one episode I was gushing out over Breath of the Wild because I beat it.
That wasn't even on the ticket that day. I think we were talking about. We were actually talking about Mortal Kombat, and then we spun it into Breath of the Wild. How we got there, have no fucking idea.
That was, but nah, I and then the moon one for sure. The moon episode more so than the actual like favorite video game things, because obviously we're talking about some things that we have to like socially talk about. So like anytime that shit comes up, I kind of like that. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
All right. Well, I mean, so for the future, like these are some things that we can tell you that we are working on. One, we want to set up a Patreon. We actually do we actually have the Patreon set up?
No.
And it's not like set up, but do we have the account? Is the account made?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think we have that yet.
Okay.
But
well,
I think things are in motion. We're almost ready to put it in motion.
So we will talk about this at some point, but we want unfortunately, like I said earlier, every episode on this channel, every video on this channel has been demonetized. And unfortunately, that would mean that there's no money coming in, and the actual channel itself isn't marketable or profitable at all. So it's one of those things where it's like we have to find a way to make money from this channel, just so we can like
we can keep doing it.
Yeah, that we can keep doing it, because this is a lot of like shit that goes into this stuff. So in the future, I don't know what the tiers are gonna be for like Patreon, maybe like $1, $5.
I mean,
10,
yeah,
15. I don't know.
Like I wouldn't just throw out a number just yet. Like the end goal is to have a Patreon that's fully functional and it's fair for everybody. Yeah. That's the end goal. That's something that's why we're taking the break. That's why we're
gotta join.
And the Discord, because interaction is
episodes. There will be interaction. There will be interactional sections for you all to just be a part of. That's the thing about like Mikey said, we're taking a break so we can make sure that we have our so we can redo the foundation of it again, and then kind of just come right back and then just body that accordingly. But
and make sure you guys are included, because like we wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't for you guys.
Exactly.
So that's really the main purpose of this break, is to have some time out to get our stuff together, try to at least monetize a little part of the podcast, so that we can give you guys a voice, we can give you guys interaction. And we obviously, since we did the Ask Royalty thing on Twitter, we want you guys' opinion. We definitely want your opinion, and we just want more interaction with you guys. So that's look at that. We want you guys to be as involved as possible with this little venture that we're doing. So, but I mean, this isn't the end for us, obviously. While we're in the background, we're gonna be making content.
Obviously, the vibes, dog. Sacred Almighty, Sacred, whatever. Gucci Conte on Twitter, everything. You know where to find me. You know the vibes, dog. Everything in the description section below. Every social media. Y'all know what the fuck's going on, dog. Adioku on everything. at
Mikey J TV. There you go. Yeah.
Mikey J.
I'm still used to the Mikey J.
I know it's
I'm like, where's Mikey?
It's gonna be a hard
Mikey
transition.
J TV coming, like literally, like we still make content. We're still
Yes.
making content. We're still making videos. But for a while, we're not gonna be sitting here and talking about. Hopefully, this couple months that we're fucking gone, nothing stupid fucking happens. But there probably will be something fucking stupid happening.
I imagine it.
Just know that if you're interested in our insights, you can follow us on any of our other social media sites and content creating platforms. And if we choose to talk on it, you'll definitely be the first motherfuckers to hear it from us for sure. But I guess, with that being said, I guess I'm gonna go back in my bed.
Damn, that body is worn out.
I want you to know, dog, I didn't know how out of shape I was till this shit happening. This shit, yeah. I am really dead. Literally, it's so hard to have like energy, which is kind of wild because you're working up, you're working out and shit like that for like shit like that. But all my energy goes into working out. I can't even record right. I can't even record. I'll be in this bitch. Hey, I said it. I'm let you know, dog. Smoothies and little like smoothies and those little like fruit alternative drinks have been like my.
Yeah, I wanted a smoothie today, but I don't feel like going to get it.
I went to Smoothie King, got me that strawberry.
Bro, you got a walking distance Smoothie King?
Fuck no, that bitch is like. I ordered that motherfucker.
I was about to say, it's like shit. That's life right there.
Walking distance, bro. Because I definitely would have been there this morning.
I might order again today. It might be time for that strawberry chocolate joint.
That sounds good.
Smooth. Smooth. But anyway, I guess hopefully you guys enjoyed the season 1 of the Roundtable podcast. Like I said, everybody's social media sites will be included in the description below. Make sure if you're watching this on any platform, be sure to rate the podcast, whether it's leaving a like or following the podcast. Really appreciate it. And we'll see you guys in the future. This won't be a long break. Trust me, it won't be long at all. Yeah, we got to make sure we get everything perfect before you.
Right, and then when you guys are seeing like the updates or little teasers that we might drop here and there, like once the announcements start to kind of come out, it'll go by like that, and you'll see like, oh shit, that's what they were doing. Like you'll piece everything together.
So just know we coming. Just know we coming. Any nigga against me, you're losing. Trust me. And anybody against us, whether it's obstacles and shit, you losing, bro. It's not happening. We don't falter. It's not happening, bro. And hopefully you all follow suit as well with that, and you don't let motherfuckers win.
Big facts. Big facts.
So with that being said, I'm gonna go lay down. Anybody else got any words?
Support Dado Doya, support Nanogenics, support ZZ Toasty, because if you support them, that means you support me.
Play Final Fantasy 14.
Oh God! All right,
Leave.
stop recording.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.